Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth with World's Cup of Joe, Awaken Your Soul. I wanted to bring you this question of, can I just be friends with my twin flame? Now, I'm gonna go back in time right before separation with my person. The energy was super, super addictive. I was pushing like crazy and it was really toxic in my house. And I remember laying in bed one day with my person, and it wasn't a day full of energy that morning. I remember we were okay. The energy was pretty good at that point when I'm looking back. But mine crept in and we had this conversation. I don't remember who started it, but we had a conversation of if we weren't together for whatever reason, could we be friends? And my person was like, oh, of course I would want to be friends with you. How could I not have you in my life in some capacity? Well, now I know it's because I am him and he needs me. He needs me when I'm in soul. And that is that energy that he was feeling at that moment. And so he was like, of course I would always want you in my life. Even if we were friends and you moved on, I would want you to be happy. And to me, boom, that changed the energy immediately. I remember I went straight into mind. My stomach became queasy. I just got triggered like mad. Like, how could you possibly want to be friends with me? How could you want to see me with another person? How could you feel this way? I couldn't see you with another person. I remember telling him, like, I could never see you with another person. It would physically make me ill. So fast forward to now. I'm balanced. We are in a permanent co-relating experience. After our separation, we got back together. We've been now together for almost a year, living together, and things are peaceful. Things are amazing. But if you were to ask me that question again right now, could I ever be friends with him? I'm going to say yes and no. Yes, for the sense that I am balanced enough that my energy could allow it. I could do it and balance my energy. I know how to get to a place of balanced energy with our interactions. And even if he was with someone else, even if he was not with me, I'm confident in my soul, myself, that I could balance that energy. But the no part comes with, it is not something that would make me feel good. It would be not something that would make me feel good to see him as a friend, to see him with someone else. And even though, yes, I could balance that energy, I would choose not to, because my life right now is all about making myself happy, is aligning with soul. And that would be trigger after trigger after trigger that I would always be combating. Yes, I could combat them, but it would put me in a place always where I was having to combat them, and I couldn't focus on my peace. I couldn't focus on my ascension because I would always be, you know, like whack-a-mole, right? Whack-a-mole, you're always trying to knock that one down. I would always be trying to knock that energy down that kept surfacing when I would see him outside of our connection. So my answer to, can you be friends with your twin flame? Yes, you can. You can get to the place where your energy allows for it. You just have to choose if it feels good to you, because your life right now is all about choices and making sure you put yourself first. So if the answer is yes, I can do it and I would still want to do it, then you're still putting yourself first. If your answer is yes, I can do it, but I don't want to, it wouldn't make me feel good, you're still putting yourself first. And if your answer is no, I could never be friends with that person, then there's still more energy work that still needs to be done, because you should be in a place right now where you are absolutely untouchable. Always be untouchable in this connection, because this connection is a journey about self and about soul, about getting to a place where you are whole and complete and know you're whole and complete without anything outside of you. I hope this answer has helped. Love you guys.